Hey guys, Rocky here. Welcome back to the channel. If you are into hacking, breaking stuff, ethically of course, and learning cool tech, you are in the right place. Today we are talking about something every beginner asks me. How do I get started in bug bounty hunting? No fluff, just real talk. So grab your snacks, hit that like button, and let's dive in. Alright, so let's break it down real quick. What even is bug bounty? Bug bounty is basically getting paid to find security bugs in website, app, or platforms. And yeah, it's 100% legal. Big companies like Google, Meta, PayPal, and even small startups run this program where they want hackers like us to test their stock. Think of it like this. Instead of waiting for a bad guy to find the bug, companies invite ethical hackers, aka bug bounty hunters, to find the vulnerabilities first, report them, and help them get fixed. And in return, you get a bounty. Could be money, recognition, or both. You are like a digital detective walking around, testing stuff and saying, hey, I found this issue, here's how to fix it. And don't worry, you don't need to be a pro hacker or wear a hoodie in the dark. It's not Hollywood. Most bug bounty hunters are regular people, students or developers who just love breaking things in a good way and figuring out how they work. Now, here's the best part. You don't need a degree. You don't need permission. Just curiosity, internet access, and the drive to learn. The bug bounty space is open to everyone, and the community super welcoming. There's money, sure, but there's also the thrill of the hunt. That feeling when you find your first bug unmatched. Trust me. So yeah, bug bounty is legal, fun, and could even become your side hustle or full-time grid. And today, I'll show you how to get started in the right way. Alright, so what skill do we actually need to get into bug bounty? Honestly, you don't need to be a coding expert or a hacker with 10 years of experience. You just need the basic and a curious mindset. Start with understanding how websites work, like learn a bit of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Nothing too crazy, just enough to read what's going on. Then get comfortable with how the web talks. Stuff like HTTP requests, cookies, headers, that's where the most of the juicy stuff happens. A little bit of Linux and networking helps too. And of course, get your hands dirty with tools like Bobsuit and Map, and yeah, even Google can be a hacking tool if you know how to use it right. And hey, if all of this sounds confusing right now, don't stress. I wrote a book called Bug Bounty Beginner Edition just for this. It's super beginner friendly, straight to the point, and perfect if you are just getting started. No fluff, just real stuff. You can grab it from the Codelivly store, link is in the description below. So yeah, don't wait to be an expert. Learn the basics, keep exploring, and stay curious. That's all you need to get going. Alright, so where do we actually learn bug bounty stuff? Let me give you some gold right here. First off, let's talk about platforms. Check out Hack the Box. It's got some cool hands-on lab where you can practice hacking in a real-life environment. Then there's TryAcme, super beginner friendly and really fun to use. Great place to start if you are new. Now, one of my favorites, Sugar Web Security Academy. It's completely free and seriously one of the best resources out there for web hacking. And of course, Codelivly. That's my platform where I break down all this stuff in simple, beginner-friendly way, tools, technique, you name it. Now, let's talk about books. There's Web Hacking 101 book by Peter. It gives you real bug reports and how those bugs were found. Super good, right? Then Bug Bounty Bootcamp. It explains everything step by step. Really helpful. And yeah, can't forget my own book, Bug Bounty Beginner Edition. I made it for people just like you who are starting out and want something simple and clear. Go grab it if you haven't yet. Link is in the description below. So yeah, plenty of free and affordable stuff out there. Just pick one and start slow and keep learning. Alright, now let's talk about the actual platform where you can sign up and start hunting for real bugs on real companies and get paid for it. Let's talk about the big ones. HackerOne, one of the most popular out there. Tons of big companies like Uber and Shopify run their program here. It's beginner friendly and has a clean dashboard too. Bugcrowd, another great platform. They have public and private programs and they even give you points and rank as you want. Super fun, right? Let's talk about Integrity. Euro-based but opens to everyone. The UI is clean and they have got some really cool challenges and bug bounty programs. And hey, before you jump into this platform, make sure you read the scope and rules of each program. Every company lists what is allowed and what's not. Respect that always. Start small, pick a public program and just explore. Even if you don't find a bug at first, that's totally normal. You are learning the process and that's what matters. Now, let's talk about tools, the fun part. These are the tools that make your life way easier when you are hunting bugs. First off, Bobsuit. This is your best friend in web hacking. It lets you intercept requests, mix with them, test for things like SQLi, cross-site scripting, all that juicy stuff. There's a free version and it's more than enough to get started. Then there's Nmap, great for scanning open ports and figuring out what service or target is running. Sublist, MS, Access Finder, these are the awesome for subdomain enumeration. Helps you to find hidden parts of a website that might be vulnerable. And of course, don't forget your browser. I personally use Firefox with a bunch of hacking extensions, simple, fast, and just for works. The key is don't go too crazy. Start with a few, learn how they work, and add more as you level up. Alright, before we wrap this up, here are the few tips that I wish someone told me earlier. Don't chase the money first. I know bug bounties sound exciting with all these big payouts, but trust me, in the beginning, it's all about learning. Focus on building your skills and the money will follow. Be patient. You might not find a bug in your first week or even your first month. That's totally normal. Bug bounty take time, effort and a lot of trial and error. Document everything. What you tried, what worked and what didn't. It helps you learn faster and come back to things with fresh eyes. Join the community. Twitter, Reddit, Discord server. Connect with other hackers. Ask questions. Share progress. You will grow much faster when you are not doing it all alone. Join our Telegram community. Link is in the description below. And finally, just don't give up. Every hacker you admire today once started from zero, just like you. Stay curious, stay consistent, enjoy the journey because this stuff, it actually really fun once it clicks. And that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and drop a comment if you got any question. Also, don't forget to check out my book, Bug Bounty Beginner Edition if you are serious about leveling up. Link is in the description below. Catch you in the next one and happy hacking. This is Rocky signing out.